And hello everybody, welcome back to another video. So today, we're in our survival world and we have a major problem. Same problem I run into every single time I do any form of survival. Same one I ran into in my hardcore streaming world, same one that, I had for the longest time in our hardcore series world. Yeah, food. I start these farms and stuff and they're nice once they actually get going, but we're low on food. Now here's the deal. There's a spruce forest there. You know what comes in spruce forests? Berries. So for as much as I, like the idea of not overloading on berries in every series, we're going to go get berries. And as for why they want me to craft wooden planks, I honestly don't know. But yeah, there's a decent sized tag-eye biome over there, and I believe that's where we spawned. Boom. And obviously there's fish and stuff, but fish is good, but I have to go through quite a lot to get the fish, which then uses hunger, which, then in turn comes back to the problem of not enough food. Unless I constantly hunt fish for a large period of time while expanding the farm, I find it unlikely that we're going to get a substantial amount of food. Now, I believe, was it potatoes we had growing? It's been a sec since I've played a large amount of this, but I believe it was potatoes we have growing in our farm, which means those will be super effective once they get grown. The problem is until then. Okay. We got foxes, sheep. We just need berries. And I don't need a ton of them. I just need enough to stave off my current hunger and plant some back at the base. And there we go. Boom. And I don't think I get anything extra for destroying them. Nah. So there's no point. Just leave them behind in case I'm passing through the area again. That's my rule on most stuff, like with sugarcane. Break off the top, don't break off all of it, because then if you're passing by the area again, there'll be grown sugarcane. Boom. And I get that most of the time it ends up being useless, because, who needs grown sugarcane besides their base farm, but it works. Okay. 16 berries out. We got enough to fully restore my hunger on the way back and also to plant some. Also, I kind of want to use these as decoration in my garden. And, unlike what we did in the initial hardcore world, I don't think I'm going to make these my primary food source just because it goes so fast. Like, you get back up to full, and you're back down again almost instantly. So we're not going to make berries the primary food source, but we are going to use them until we can get our berry farm with enough to actually make a difference. Now, I'm also going to want to make sure that I have Fletchers in the future, because, being able to trade for diamond axes and stuff like that, while useful, it's really expensive. Unless you have a Fletcher who you can trade sticks to for emeralds. That's how I got pretty much everything we needed for the dragon fight on the base survival streaming server. Which, speaking of that, I do want to mention that once Bastion, Minecraft server I've played on for the longest time, is back up, we're probably going to switch over to streaming on that instead of on my own, because it's one of those things where it's it's kind of nice having my own, but the stress from having to run it, it's one of those things where I might not stream on it for a week, but then I feel bad for not logging on and checking stuff. And it's I don't really want per se to be a server owner, so not going to worry about that. Okay, so once those are grown, our food problems will be mostly solved. Now, I kind of want to start digging into this. I don't know what blocks we're going to use for it yet. I don't know any of that stuff. But I do want to start kind of getting an idea of how we're going to make the shape and stuff. I think it's going to be more square than what we did over there. But I'm not sure exactly the dimensions. And we might do more rectangle than square. Just because... How far back can I get here? Even this far back would probably be plenty if we're going more rectangle. But here's the thing. Well, I can get further back there. Well, you know, what we might almost do is start the base room about here. That should be far enough over. And then any, you know, complications I can deal with. So start the room here. We can bring it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is 5 going to be enough? Let's go 8 on at least this side. Or maybe 6. Let's take a look here. Nah, we can easily go further. Just do that. All covered up. Now, granted, we're going to have to bring this out just a bit more in the future, but going 3 more blocks shouldn't be a problem. Or 2 more blocks. Boom, boom. Now, how far this away do we want to go? Well, before that, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going 6 this way. Okay. 6 is fine. It's not ideal, but it'll work. Like, let's see here. We got some stone. Yeah, so we're going to go 6 that way and 8 that way. It's not even, but... Well, no, it is even. That's the point, but... It's not equal. Or I guess it comes out to an odd anyway because of having 3 here. And then how far this way do we want to go? I think the key point's going to be how far we can go over here. This puts 2, 3, 4. Let's go grab another pick. I want to at least get the dimensions figured out before we end this episode. So let's just craft a pickaxe. Boom. Do we have any berries almost grown? Oh, we have some already grown. Forget almost. Boom. Yeah, that's another thing about berries is they grow so fast. As long as you invest some of your berries into reproducing the berries, you won't run into any problems. Okay. Boom. And boom. You're now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I kind of want to go 10. 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. This should be the middle here. Yep. Okay, so then let's get that dug out the other way. But first, let's sleep. After what happened to me in the hardcore stream, just like 8 phantoms just hopping on me. I'm just like, nah, I don't want to deal with that again. Ow. That's one of the dangerous bushes. However, since we have our spawn point set here, it's going to be pretty simple to pick up our stuff if we do die. Okay, 1, 2. I just want to make sure that this side's good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. It's good here. Boom. And this should meet it. Yep. There we go. Okay, so then the last thing, can we go 3 up everywhere? Here isn't as much of a concern. I wonder exactly how much further out we'd have to go to reach the end of this map. Well, no, that it's kind of like a mountain range behind this, isn't it? So I think we could actually go a lot further. We'll see if I want to make like another room section out beyond this. Okay. Boom. Yeah, this place is gonna look quite nice. We're gonna wanna... I don't know what block we want to make it out of yet, but I'm just gonna make this stone so it looks fine. We need more glass. Which for that we need sand, which, you know, kind of already turned all my sand into glass. More berry. Okay. So I'm gonna be out of town this weekend, so I need to, you know, record videos. So chances are next video will probably be mostly us just mining that out and trying to figure out what block we want to use, what blocks. But I think I'll probably end up going for more of a stone brick look rather than what this is. Which, if that's the case, let's just start a stack of cobble going. But yeah, I think I'm probably going to go more stone brick for in here. But yeah, that's all for this one. Next episode, we're going to mine this out and chat, which, you know, good fun. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.